Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. We are back here for the final day of week 3 and we have 2 wars for you this evening. I cannot wait. We have Hello Kitty taking on MSK and then straight after that we have Rest taking on Tribe Gaming. So let's jump straight into the action, guys. So here we are, guys. Welcome everybody to the stream. How are we all doing? How's your day been? I'm a little bit gutted. I did miss a bit of the World Championships today. So I'm a little bit gutted about that, and I don't know why my throat is sounding the way it is. Drowns, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How's everybody doing? Trying to clear my throat there. Let's have a look who we've got in the stream so far. Kieran, Dino, Drowns, and Turtleman, Marlene, and Prane. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. It is hugely appreciated. Like I say, we are here with Hello Kitty taking on MSK. This war was supposed to be on Tuesday, I think it was, but it got rescheduled to today. And here we are, guys, showing it. But I've made a couple of changes to the prize wheel. I don't know if you're in my Discord server, but if you're not, I'll drop the link in there, and it tells you what I've made the changes on the prize wheel. I've added a few things, I've taken a few things off, so there's now a gold pass on the prize wheel, and there's also 2 spikes that gives you a chance to respin. So basically, if you land on one of those, you get an extra free spin to try and win some cool prizes as well. It isn't coming up with the new prize. What the prize? No, it won't. I've not added it onto the into the description thing. I've not actually added it on yet. I've just been playing around with the actual prize wheel today, but it is there. I can promise you that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll show you quickly. Look. Let's jump into the prize wheel room and I'll show you guys what I mean. So if we spin this prize wheel, you can see a few extra colours on there. So we have the purple in there and we have the yellow. The yellow is the gold pass and the purple is the respin. So basically that means you get to, if you land on that, you get another go at the prize wheel just to give yourselves an extra chance at winning those prizes. So they are on the prize wheel. I just need to update the actual description of the prize wheel. Yeah, I do. I've not had a chance to do that. I've been uploading to YouTube there. I've been sorting out the prize wheel. I've been doing some more things for the subscriber giveaway and all this sort of stuff. And there's some exciting news to come on the stream, but I'm not allowed to say it yet. But when I know more about that, I will let you guys know. So I've been working on that as well today. So yeah, had a busy day. I did miss the World Championship, so I'm a little bit good about that. But I do know that 11 Original went out to One Hive. Queen Walkers went out to what are they called? Louis and the Gods. And I'm just trying to think who went through. Scorpion Monkeys, big congratulations to them. They go through to the Poland qualifiers. There was also Indian Tribe. They went through to the Poland qualifiers. I can't remember the other 2. So if you can let me know in the chat what the other 2 were, guys, that would be hugely appreciated. I did see it briefly earlier on, but welcome everybody to the stream. Let me throw the AMG link in the chat there, guys, and let's get those shout outs done. Aftershock Media Group, guys, they are sponsoring this tournament for $1,500, $1,250 to the winning team and $125 to the best offensive player and $125 to the best defensive player. So go over to their website, guys, and go check them out, see what they're about. They definitely deserve all the love they can get for sponsoring this tournament. And what a tournament it's been so far, guys. We've had plenty of action on the channel and still loads of action to come. We still have 2 more weeks of group stages, guys. So yeah, it's going to be an awesome couple of weeks. But let's drop that off and let's jump into the bracket, guys. King Trap, welcome to the stream. It will be hard to win that gold pass. Yeah, it's not meant to be easy. I'm not trying to bankrupt myself, but I'm giving you guys opportunities to win some free things, guys. There's many ways you can win some free stuff on this channel. We have the monthly subscriber giveaway, where you can win free merchandise, and you have the prize wheel where you can win free merchandise, and now you can win a gold pass as well, plus other little cool things on that prize wheel as well. So, you know, I'm not a millionaire, but yeah, I thought I'd give you guys something that you could, you know, potentially win and enjoy. So yeah, I thought it was cool. But let's get the bracket up here, guys. I'm only on 1.3k. You've got to save them up, guys. You've got to save them up. So here is the bracket, guys. And we are here with the Group 8. and we have Hello Kitty taking on MSK here. So this is Group 8, the light green colour. And again, looking at this bracket, I think there's only about 2 or 3 teams that I haven't streamed here. So I'm going to try and get them on in week 4 and 5. But if you are new to the channel, guys, and you do like what you're seeing, please do head over to my channel, check out my schedule. It will be re-updated tomorrow morning with another 24 wars for week 4. Also, hit that follow button, guys, to get notified every single time I do go live. So yeah, please do that. It would be hugely appreciated. But this is the bracket, guys. So we will jump off this screen and come back into the stat screen here. But welcome everybody. I've also been seeking a little bit of advice from those bigger streamers, and I've had some advice about the shout outs that we do on the stream. So basically, I'm only going to shout out certain people in the chat, because some of the people that pop by on the stream, they just want to put their feet up, they want to chill out, and they just want to relax. So I'm not going to shout everybody out that's on my OBS list, but if you do chat in the chat, I will shout you out. If there's a few people in my list that I see that, you know, are regulars on the stream, then we'll shout them out as well. But I'm going to sort of like tone down the amount of shout outs that I do. DK stream with a cup of tea is my kind of evening. There we go. Sub 17. Welcome to the stream from Warwells. How are we doing? It is going to be an awesome evening of Clash of Clans, guys. Hello Kitty taking on MSK. This war was supposed to happen earlier on in the week, but it got rescheduled, and here we are now on Sunday, finally streaming this war. And then straight after this, we have Rest taking on Tribe Gaming, which again is going to be another awesome war. Tribe Gaming out for blood. I'm wondering if Yeto is going to stop by on the stream at some point. But yeah, guys, if you do want to shout out, please pop up in the chat, say hello, and I will give you a shout out. That is no problem. But if you are just joining the stream, there has been some tweaks to the prize wheel. There's now a gold pass on the prize wheel as well. So yeah, if you do choose to spend your loyalty points that way, then you will get the opportunity to win a gold pass as well. So hope you guys enjoy it. But as always, guys, 15-minute mark, we will go through, we'll start the poll, and then we'll go through the teams on the 45-minute mark. And then again, we just wait for that clock to tick down. Can't beat a good cuppa. I've got my Oasis here, guys. I'm sticking with Oasis tonight. My throat, for some reason, I've been fine all day. As soon as I came on stream, my throat's just suddenly just given up. So I don't know if it's sounding a bit weird over the stream, but Daz, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing, dude? I hope your day has been good. Brits on Tour have signed up to a few more competitive leagues, and we're looking to join a couple more as well. So fingers crossed we can get Brits on Tour on the stream at some point. Now, a cup of tea is only good with a dessert at like midnight. There you go. Kieran knows his stuff. Kieran knows his stuff. But yeah, let me know how you're doing in the chat, guys. It has been a bit of a busy day for me today. I've been adjusting some of the things on the stream. Let's go. Hello Kitty. So in the stream, guys, he does have his war Rest taking on Tribe Gaming straight after this. So yeah, that's going to be a good match. I still feel that Tribe Gaming are going to be out for blood, and I feel that Rest are going to be the enemies tonight. But doing good. How about yourself, says Daz? I'm good. For some reason, like I say, my throat's just given out. For some reason, as soon as I started the stream, it's just gone. But Prestoon, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome everybody to the stream. We have to give a big shout out to Powerband Gaming and Clash with Ash as well. They're getting back involved with CWL E-Sports. Again, I'm really sort of hoping, I'm crossing my fingers, guys, that they come on in the final and they stream the final. That would be absolutely epic if they came back and streamed that final of the CWL E-Sports. So we shall find out what's going to happen with those guys. If anything happens, I'm pretty sure something is going to happen though. But big shout out to those guys. If you haven't already, guys, head over to their Twitter, head over to their YouTube, throw them a follow, throw them a sub, and show them some love. But speaking of YouTube and Twitter, guys, if you are over on Twitter, please do me a big favour. Go drop me a quick retweet. Let's get as many people in here as possible, and you know, get this party pumping. These two epic wars. It's going to be a great evening of Clash of Clans. And also, I've uploaded 4 new videos to YouTube today, so I'll drop my YouTube link in there. They are scheduled, so one's already out today. The next one will come out tomorrow. The next one the day after, and the next one the day after that. So keep your eyes out for those, guys. If you want to head over to my YouTube channel, please do hit that sub button, and yeah, enjoy those videos, guys. So I have uploaded them. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you are just turning up, Prane just had a glitch which showed me that you are hosting someone. Yeah, you have to refresh the screen. It does that to me as well. I don't know why it does it, but yeah, you have to refresh it. Cass, welcome to the stream. Charlie, welcome to the stream. Dirty Spider in there as well. Welcome to the stream. Who else have we got in here? Welsh Dragon, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. I'm definitely looking forward to tonight's evening. Like I say, the Hello Kitty War was supposed to be on Tuesday, I think it was. Tuesday or Monday, one of those, I can't remember now. But it did get rescheduled, and it's on today. So this is where we are now, streaming this war. Is it Regal from Time to Clash? It is. So we have Essex in there as well. Some of these guys you'll know. Dan Piggy in there. Rubino, he's in the stream quite a bit. Essex Hammer, obviously. Dan Piggy. Damo, I'm not too sure who that is. But, you know, these guys have alternate accounts. It could be absolutely anyone. And yes, Regal is in there from the Time to Clash stream. So, Kieran, when does the actual war start? 40 minutes. First attack goes in at 40 minutes. And we're late, guys. We're late. I've got to start this poll off. So, let's get this poll going. And you guys let me know who you think is going to win this war. And if you want to get those star counts in the chat, again, guys, feel free. So, we have HK and we have MSK. So, I'll set that poll for 10 minutes, guys. And it is now live in the channel, in the chat there. Get yourselves on that poll. Throw your vote in there. And let me know who you think is going to win this war. And if you want to get the score predictions in there, please do feel free to get them up in the chat. I went for Hello Kitty, and I'm thinking 12-11 here. So that's my prediction, guys. I'll get mine in there nice and early. But welcome everybody to the stream. Prane, how many people running? How many people run Time to Clash? I don't know. To be quite honest with you, I have no idea. I just think it's probably the majority is done by Adam and Regal. JD Clash, what's up, DK? Good looking wars coming up. I'm grabbing a beer. Nice to have you here, JD Clash. Thank you for stopping by. It is hugely appreciated. Go grab yourself a beer and put your feet up for the evening, guys. We do have 2 hours of wars here. First one being Hello Kitty taking on MSK. Then straight after that, we have Rest taking on Tribe Gaming. It's going to be an absolutely epic night. Do not go anywhere, guys. You do not want to miss it. Prane went for Hello Kitty. Dirty Spider going MSK 12-11. Brew, Master Brew in the chat there. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you for stopping by. I hope everybody is doing awesome. I don't know any of these, but I feel like DK been hyping up HK the past few days. So, there we go. Prane getting his predictions in for the Tribe game already. Yaryeto going Hello Kitty's 11-11 on percentage. So we've got a few HK supporters in there, a couple of MSK supporters in there as well. GTO, welcome to the stream. If you guys haven't seen the last couple of streams,
you cannot claim them all, Princess.
I can, and I will.
Let's get those hypes in the chat there for Master Brew, gifting that tier 1 subscription to Kieran there. Get those hypes in the chat. Show some love for Master Brew in there. Big thank you to him for those for that gifted sub there. And now Kieran should have the dragon's egg next to his name, and one day that egg will hatch and you will be a fully fledged dragon on the channel. Nutella, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome everybody. If you haven't already, get yourself on that poll, guys, in the chat and get your vote in there. Let me know who you think's going to win. I was reading something there, and then the GTO. 2 wars tonight. We have Hello Kitty taking on MSK. Then straight after we have Rest taking on Tribe Gaming. So it's going to be an epic night of wars, guys. Do not go anywhere. Also, GTO winning the free merchandise on that prize wheel the other day. So big congratulations to him. If you are just turning up to the stream, I have made a couple of tweaks to that prize wheel. There's now a gold pass on the prize wheel. There's also 2 more spikes that basically give you the opportunity to have a respin. So if you land on one of those spikes, you basically get a free spin of the wheel to try again to win some free merchandise or the gold pass or any of them other cool little prizes on there. So yeah, if you do want to spend your loyalty points on that prize wheel, there are some extra prizes on there now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I think MSK will win, I think. What's the score though, Nutella? You have to let me know what the score is going to be. But we are on that 45-minute mark, guys, so let's go through these teams now. So for MSK, we have Nobama at 1, Hugo at 2, Finn at 3, R11 at 4, and COC Hacker at 5. So that's the lineup there for MSK. Nutella thinking 12-11 to MSK. Kieran thinking 12-11 to Hello Kitty. So we have split decisions in the chat at the minute as to who's going to win. But that poll is looking pretty healthy there for Hello Kitties. They've got 75% of the votes at the minute. Now let's go through the Hello Kitty lineup, guys. We have Rubinho at 1, Regal at 2, Dan Piggy at 3, Damo at 4, and Essex at 5. So that is the lineup there for Hello Kitties. So now you've seen the lineup, guys, and if you haven't got your vote in there on that poll, please do. Go drop your vote in on the poll. Let me know who you think's going to win the war. And we are about 4 minutes away from that first attack going in. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. It is a pleasure to have you here. I did say earlier, I've been seeking some advice from the bigger streamers. And so I'm not going to shout out every single person in the chat. Most people I will. Those that are regulars to the stream, I'm going to shout out as I always do. But some people, they just like to just relax, chill out, put their feet up, and not be in the limelight. So I'm just not going to shout everybody out on the list. But if you are a regular and you do want a shout out, guys, get yourself in the chat, say hello, and I will happily give you a shout out. Dirty Spider redeeming that prize wheel spin. So is he going to be the first winner of a gold pass? Let's jump into the prize wheel page and see, guys. So best of luck to Dirty Spider. Let's see if we can win him some prizes, guys. What have we won? We have won... Oh, Ask Me Anything. There you go, dude. You have won Ask Me Anything. Congratulations. And thank you for spending those loyalty points. It is hugely appreciated. And that means you can ask me anything live on stream. Obviously within reason, and I have to answer it honestly and truthfully live on stream also. So thank you for spending those loyalties and congratulations on your prize. But hopefully you did see those new spikes on there. There were 2 purple spikes. They are the respin spikes, and that yellow spike is the gold pass spike. So plenty of opportunities for you guys to win those awesome prizes. And again, if you are new to the stream, now we have the Kieran as the subscriber. We have the monthly subscriber giveaway, and if you are subscribed to the channel before the 1st of every month, then your name automatically gets entered into the prize draw, and you get the chance to win these, guys. You get the chance to win a DK Gaming t-shirt, DK Gaming cap, and the DK Gaming mug. But you do have to be subscribed. It doesn't matter if it's paid, gifted, or Twitch Prime. You can win those prizes if you are subscribed to the channel. So let's drop that off, guys. So plenty of opportunity, guys, for you to win some prizes on this channel. Not gonna lie, I worried I'm gonna pull a base review and I just steal bases. There we go. But I mean, the thing is, guys, if you do win a base review and you don't want to use it, a lot of people spin the wheel just purely for the prizes. So if they do win a base review, they don't bother cashing in because they're trying to get the free merch and the gold pass and all that sort of stuff, which is 100% fine. That's what you guys spend your points on. You guys earn those loyalty points, so you can spend them however you want to spend them on the stream, guys. Burnsy, welcome to the stream, and Ridge, welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. We are about 2 minutes away from the first attack going in. But Yayato saying, I still haven't even asked my question that I won from the wheel. There we go, see? You don't have to ask this question in this stream either. You can ask it whenever you like. Fish, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome everybody to the stream. But yes, we are just waiting for those first attacks to go in. Can we get a wall, guys? Can we get a wall? You know what's coming up. I'm going to make it a thing on the stream, and it's going to happen every single war, guys. Before that first attack goes in, get those emotes in the chat, guys. I don't want to see any more chat in there. I just want to see emotes. I'm going to start it off. Get them in there, guys. Can we get a wall of emotes before that first attack goes in? We're not that far away from that first attack going in here. But yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. I'm just looking through the Master Tom. Is that Godly Tom? Is that Tom from Brits, or is this a different Tom in the stream? Welcome either way. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you do enjoy the stream. Get those emotes in there, guys. I want a wall of them. I love seeing these emotes. What's that one down there? The Techo Love. That's a pretty cool one. The Unicorn Clash Bashing one there. Very nice. Wow, some pretty cool emotes. Look at you guys spamming those emotes in. You guys are awesome. Oh, what's that one? HY. That is Adam Bread. Adam Bread. There we go. So those emotes look pretty cool, guys. You were awesome. The big deal now. There was a thing about the big deal emote, wasn't there? The red one is Adams. Yeah, the red one is Blame Adams. The blue one is Coco's. So I don't know who stole whose, but somebody stole somebody's. But the red one is Adams. The blue one is Coco's. But it does look like a sexy emote there. We're about 23 seconds from this first attack going in, guys. I think it is going to be Hello Kitty going in first here. So we shall see. But welcome, guys. I cannot wait for these two wars. This one was supposed to be on a Tuesday, but it got rescheduled to Sunday, and now we have two wars on Sunday. We have Rest taking on Tribe Gaming straight after this war as well. It's going to be a great evening. Look at those emotes. You guys are awesome. This first attack should have gone in. So these guys in Hello Kitty are making you spam those emotes in a little bit longer, guys. But as soon as that first attack goes in, we've already got that wall. I think we might have had about 3 walls of emotes now. You guys are awesome. Let's check in on that poll, guys. We have 14 votes for Hello Kitty and 4 for MSK. But we are live. We have Essex going in on Hacker here. And we are coming in with the Bat Drag. So we drop that Royal Champion down at 12 o'clock to try and grab the air defense. Are we going for the single Inferno as well? I think we might be. We'll see if we freeze here. We don't. We pop off the shield there. We're not going to get the Wizard Tower either. We just wanted the air defense and possibly the path in here. But we drop the Baby Dragon down at 12 as well to start clearing those trash buildings. And we drop the King up at 3 o'clock as well to start creating that funnel. We do have the blimp to go in over the top here. I think we're going to send the dragons in from 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And in we go, guys. Those dragons are about to go down. We do still have 6 bat spells on the back end here. Queen is down, helping the King here. We still have the King ability. So we are going to get some nice value here from that King. But I also think the Royal Champion wanted this Wizard Tower to help with the path. And now that might be a little bit of a problem. Do we have an answer for it here? We shall see. We have the CC coming out with those archers and the headhunters. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the headhunters here so this Queen doesn't take too much damage. We do get through that headhunter, so I don't know if we want to pop this hound here. We go with the auto ability, so we are going to pop the hound. We drop both rages down for those dragons, pops the warden ability to get the blimp through the town hall and negate the damage from the Giga Bomb. Nicely done there. And now we have the hound out of the CC here. We drop those bats in from 9 o'clock in towards that Eagle Artillery. Single Inferno locks onto the hound. And we have the 2 wizards on the back end here. Wow, that Ice Golem gets out of range of that Wizard Tower. And now we have a problem. We have only 1 freeze here. The scatter shot's going to go down. We have a split from the bats. The Royal Champion and Expo are doing some work there. And this is looking rough now. This is looking pretty rough. I don't think these 3 dragons get through here. Or the Warden. The Warden's about to go down here to the air defense. Down he goes. And this is going to be a defense, guys. Get those rips in the chat. It is going to be a hold here. Labs ruined the wall. Shake my head. Get those rips in the chat. It is going to be an opening hold here for MSK. And Essex, unfortunately, not able to get the right path in there. I think we wanted that Wizard Tower with the Royal Champion, but we just couldn't get it down. But it is going to be a hold, and we're up to 75. We're going to get 76. Are we going to be in range here? I think we are, and now the minions are going to get picked off by that Archer Tower. And we do get the storage. We can get the barracks as well here. Yeah, nice try. I think the back split there was a little bit awkward as well. Maybe sending those bats in from 11 o'clock on this Archer Tower first, so they then transition onto the Expos and then into the Eagle. But I could see the idea. We wanted that Eagle down early. That's why we sent those bats in at 9 o'clock to try and get that Eagle down as early as possible. But the Royal Champion and the air defense doing some real work in there. Clearing those bats, clearing those dragons. And we do finish at 78% 2-star. So let's jump back into the stat screen, guys. And wait for that second attack to go in. The first attack from MSK. But it is a 2-star. We've seen a couple of 1-stars lately on the stream. So it's better than a 1-star. It is the 2-star. You can always recover from a 2-star. And it is very difficult to recover from a 1-star. Abs in there. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, dude. How's everybody doing? Are you looking forward to these 2 wars? I'm definitely excited for these 2 wars. Like I said, the Hello Kitty war was supposed to be earlier on in the week. But it got rescheduled, and we're now here with the Hello Kitty guys and the MSK guys. And can Arilev here get a 3-star and apply some pressure to Hello Kitty after that 2-star defense? We're coming in with the big Yeti smash. Down goes that Warden at 6 o'clock. We're looking for this air defense here. Are we looking for the Eagle as well? Look at this, guys. We only have 1 rage here. We go for the zap on the CC as well. So down goes the scatter. Down goes the double Expo and the CC. Incredible value there by Arilev with that Zapquake. Now, what can we get with this Warden? I don't think we're looking for the Eagle with the Warden Walk because we've only got 1 rage. That Warden has to get to a lot of point defenses to even reach the Eagle Artillery there. So we shall see. We have the Baby Dragon down at 3 o'clock, getting some nice value up there. And we shall... I mean, this is looking pretty good. That value we got from the Zapquake there was incredible. 2 Expos, the CC, and a scatter shot. So, yeah, very nice value there from that Zapquake. Down comes the King at 4 o'clock to try and cut the path in here for this Yeti Smash. You can see what we're trying to do. Warden is taking a stack of damage now. 1 Expo locked on with that Archer Tower. Luckily, we pull him back before we take too much damage. And now we're stepping in with this Yeti Smash. A quality freeze there. Gets both Expos, Bomb Tower, and the Scatter Shot. And we do send that second wall break in towards that second layer of walls. Now we jump to the core of this base. And this is looking pretty good. We still have the Siege Barracks and the Royal Champion to go down. We pop that Warden ability, but we get tied up on the Queen. Can we get through this Town Hall? Look at those healers, guys. Wow, that's so unlucky there. Those healers transition onto the one Yeti that walks on the outside of the base here. Now those Yetis on the inside are going to take a stack of damage and don't get that healing effect. We drop the poison down for the enemy CC. We do still have a freeze. Out comes the Royal Champion. We are waiting for these, I'm guessing, hogs from that Siege Barracks there. But is this going to be the problem? We've lost those Yetis in the core. We only have a couple of them left. Single Inferno locks onto them now. Down goes one, but they get that single Inferno. Hogs are coming out from the Siege Barracks. Look at the Tesla farm at 12 o'clock here, guys. If there are multiple giant bombs in here, those hogs are rip. But if there isn't, I think they get through here. The Skelly Traps as well. Double Skelly Trap. There's probably a third Skelly Trap in there as well. Royal Champion pops her shield off. And down go those Teslas. This is looking good, guys. Queen does still have her ability. 40 seconds left. I think we're looking at a 3-star here. Or is time going to be the issue? A couple of... we have 3-4 wizards up, cleaning those high hit point buildings up there. Yeah, CC is up. Oh, yeah, my bad. So we got a Bomb Tower, Scatter Shot, and Double Expo with the Zapquake. My bad, guys. But still, that's pretty incredible value there from that Zapquake, even without the CC. But this is going to be close, guys. 14 seconds, but I do think it is going to be a 3-star. 2 elixir storages to go. Final one goes down. Get those GGs in the chat, guys. It is going to be a 3-star here. And now Hello Kitty are in trouble. They need to find a 3-star here to get themselves in the game and alleviate that pressure. Early 3-stars are never good if you are the team that is on the receiving end of them. A nice day for the Indian community. Yeah, definitely Indian Tribe making the Final 4 there in the World Championships. But now we have Regal going in on Arilev here. And we're coming in with a hybrid. Yeah, so I can remember I missed World Championships today. I saw some of it. I know that 11 Original went out to One Hive. Queen Walkers went out to Louis and the Gods. And I also know that Indian Tribe went through. Scorpion Monkeys went through. I'm just trying to think who else went through. I can't remember those last 2 teams. But if you can tell me in the chat who those final 2 teams were, that would be incredible, guys. But we're coming in with the Queen Charge hybrid here. And we're charging in towards this single Inferno. The funnel here looks pretty good. In we go with that Coco Loon. And can we grab a Seeking Air Mine? We don't. That air defense takes it down just before. We freeze the single. We freeze the Expo. And now we're dealing with these ground Skelly Traps. So this charge looking pretty nice here on the entry. We're going to get the Royal Champion here. We want the Eagle Artillery. I think that's what we're going for, guys. We drop that raise down to get through all this point defense. Queen is taking a stack of damage here. Double Giant Bomb. Oh, no. Oh, my days. That Double Giant Bomb, guys. The Queen was so low on health that she couldn't survive the Double Giant Bomb when the ability went off. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Now we don't get the Eagle. I think this is going to be rough here to try and get through the rest of this base with the hybrid. But we shall see what Regal can do here. We don't have those healers either. So yeah, Scorpion Monkeys went through. Indian Tribe went through. I just can't remember the other 2 clans that went through. If you could let me know in the chat who they were. I did miss World Championships today. I've been ridiculously busy. Nolex Noobs, Nova, Scorpion Monkeys, and IT Indian Tribe. There we go. Nolex and Nova. Yes, it was, wasn't it? It was Nottingham, that Nottingham clan, which is the Nova clan, and Nolex Noobs going through as well. So they are the 4 clans that got through in the qualifiers of the World Championships. But here we are with Regal, guys. This is looking rough now. We are going to lock up the 2-star. We don't. I don't think we have enough to get through the back of this base. We needed more value from that Queen Charge, but we were so low on health there when that Double Giant Bomb went off. We were already taking damage from. I think it was an Expo, 2 Archer Towers, and the Scatter Shot as well. This is going to be a defense, guys. Get those rips in there. It is going to be a hold here, and that's just unfortunate. I think if that queen steps up to the scatter shot, grabs the eagle as well, this is looking a lot healthier here with the hybrid. But the queen not getting enough value there. Get those rips in the chat. It is going to be a hold here, and it's going to be relatively low percentage as well. Headhunter on cleanup with a couple of archers left, but that eagle still is up. So that's going to start picking off those troops now and make the percentage lower than it should be. We have that super wall breaker as well. We have quit out of the raid here. The raid. We did that thing where we closed the app and we opened it up again. So that's what Regal has done here. Everyone was wondering yesterday who they were. Yeah, Nottingham are Nova. I don't know why they're called Nottingham. They are from their ESL page says that they're from the UK as well. So is there some UK Nova players in there? And that's why they're called Nottingham. That would make sense to me. But yeah. I cannot wait till next weekend as well. We have the offline qualifiers, and we did a poll earlier in the week as to who we think is going to grab that golden ticket next weekend. I still think Unicorns of Love are going to get the job done, but we shall see, guys. It's going to be an incredible weekend. Do we jump out here? I think we might jump out. Regal has quit out of the game here and reopened it, so we'll quit out, guys. We'll jump back into the stat screen in case that second attack goes in. Oh, he's still going. He's still going. There we go. We finished it at 63% 2-star there. So now we're waiting for MSK to go in with their second attack. And can they apply even more pressure here with another 3-star? And you feel that if they do, it's going to be tough here on the back end of the war for Hello Kitties. But they need a defense. If they get a defense, that the door is still ajar there, and there's still chances for them to get themselves back into this war. But if you are just joining the stream, guys, and you do enjoy what you're seeing, please do head over to my channel. Check out my schedule. It will be refreshed tomorrow morning with another 23-24 wars for week 4. So go check that out and hit that follow button to get notified every single time I go live, guys. And I appreciate every single bit of support I get from you guys on this channel. So big thank you to you guys. But now we have Finn coming in on Rubino here. And we're coming in with the big Yeti bats. So we have 5 bat spells with 6 Yetis and 5 bowlers here. Down goes that Warden. Have to be careful of these single Infernos. We are probably going to be okay here and not step too far in to be in range. But just keep your eye on them. CC's far enough away there, so there's no problem there for the Warden pulling that CC. We have the Baby Dragon down at 7-8 o'clock to start cutting this funnel. We have a super wall breaker, so we're breaking in towards the single Inferno, and then we're going to jump to the scatter shot and eagle. And what value can we get here? That Warden is now getting a little bit too close for comfort here. Down goes that super wall breaker. Ice Golem goes in first, and now we send in these Yetis. Where have they locked onto? They've locked onto the cannon. We have to be careful here. We are okay. That cannon does stay up, so everything now pulls into the 6 o'clock single Inferno section. We drop that jump down in towards the scatter shot and towards the eagle, and now we drop that rage down to give them a boost through here. We send the blimp over the top towards that town hall. Do we make it though? We hit the blower, and we're taking some damage from the air defense. We take a Seeking Air Mine as well. Wow, that blower pushback was just millimeters away there, and the Seeking Air Mine was behind it. Wow, that was very close there. Possibly too close for comfort. But we do get that blimp through, and we do get the town hall down. Now comes the Royal Champion with those bats in from 9 o'clock. And we have 3 Wizard Towers on the backside here. We've lost most of our Yetis in the base here. That final Yeti is about to go down. Queen is still alive with the ability, and the Royal Champion has her ability. But can we get through the rest of this base with just these bats and the Royal Champion? Single Inferno is going to take down the Warden here. Down he goes. Now the Queen gets locked onto. She will have to force her ability. We freeze that first Wizard Tower. We freeze the second Wizard Tower. And I think we're okay here, guys. We have one more freeze for that back end Wizard Tower. Time is the enemy now. We get these defenses down. And can we get through the rest of this base with time? We have 2 Wizards up at 9 o'clock. A Wizard and Archer at 12 o'clock. And this is looking pretty good, guys. We only have a few high hit point buildings. Queen takes one of them down. And now these bats can take out the rest of these buildings. Barring any red bombs here. But we get out of range of those healers. And I think this is going to be a second 3-star for MSK here. Get those GGs in the chat. The Queen's now stepping up. Wizards take a giant bomb. It's not going to make too much of a difference here. Get those GGs in the chat, guys. It is a back-to-back 3 stars for MSK. And now Hello Kitty are in trouble here. They need a reply, and they need one urgently. Let's jump back into the stat screen, guys, and jump over here. So, 2 attacks each, and you can see there that they are 2 stars to the good MSK. Percentage-wise, they are still 11.8, so that's a sizable percentage. After those first 2 attacks, we're live. We have Rubino going in here on Nobama. And we have the big Yeti smash. Wow, that Warden goes straight into a Tesla farm. See, I tried this. We popped that Warden ability earlier. That Tesla farm doing its job there. I tried building a base like this with a baited area for where I thought the Warden was going to go in, right? And every time I did it, they went in the opposite side. So I thought, all right, okay, everyone seems to be going in there. I'll change my Tesla farm. So I changed my Tesla farm, and they still don't go in that place. They change up. So maybe they know it's me that's building these bases, and they just know where I'm going to put these Tesla farms. But Nobama's Tesla farm doing the job there, doing exactly what it was supposed to do, forcing that Warden ability early. And we are now going to try and pick off the gold storage here. And we send the King down at 6 o'clock with that siege barracks. We do have no super wall breakers. We do have 2 jumps. So there's a gap in the wall here. So we're going to try and jump over the clan castle. Send those Yetis and bowlers through the gap in the wall there near the archer tower. And in we go, guys. We've got to hold off on these bowlers because we have to wait for these bowlers to make their way to the gap so they don't target the elixir storage and the hut. And this is what's happening, guys. We're going to trigger the town hall as well. We drop the rage. Oh, wow. We only have 3 bowlers walking out here. Very, very lucky there. But we do get caught up on the CC. We're going to have to pop this Warden ability. Oh, we can't. We've used it. Damn. I forgot we use that Warden ability, and that's how crucial it is, guys. Scattershot locks onto the healers here. And now they've taken some significant damage in there. Royal Champion comes in to try and grab this single Inferno. And as I said, we don't have the bats here. We've lost a stack of troops in the core there. Queen's going to have to face her ability, and off that ability goes. We're going to get through that single Inferno. But Royal Champion pops her ability as well. She's locked onto by the enemy Royal Champion. And I think this is, again, going to be a defense here. Rubino not able to push through here. That Tesla farm on the entry doing the job there. You have a spy that telling where your Teslas are. Yeah, I think that's the case, Nutella. I tried that exact same thing. Putting the Tesla farm right on the edge to see, to pick off that Warden, and it never worked. And then you watch Nobama here, and his works first time. It's incredible. It's incredible. But this is going to be a defense, guys. Get those rips in the chat. Let's jump back to the stat screen and wait for the next attack to go in. But get those rips in there. It is going to be another hold for MSK here. And if this does 3-star, you feel that it's going to be very, very difficult for Hello Kitty to get themselves back in the war. It will be a 3-star deficit with only 2 attacks left, which means that they will need a back-to-back 3-stars and a 1-star defense as well. So this has to be a 2-star, you feel. Otherwise, it's slipping through their fingers. Not going to lie, I want to learn how to build a decent base. Base building is all about, again, knowing the mechanics of the game and practice. Base building is a completely different side of the game, guys. It's, you know, instead of when you're looking at offense, you're kind of approaching bases slightly differently as to when you're building bases. When you're building bases, you're trying to look at how people are going to attack your base. So you kind of have to predict. You have to be one step ahead of everybody in the sense that, i.e. that Tesla farm. Whoever built that base thought, I reckon the Warden Walk is going to come in from this spot. That's why I'm going to bait it. That's why I'm going to drop the Tesla farm there. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, I made a decent Town Hall 7 base. Yeah, Town Hall 7, yeah, it's good enough. Good enough. I struggle with 13s. I used to be, not trying to blow my own trumpet, but when Town Hall 12 was there and Town Hall 13 wasn't, I used to be a pretty decent Town Hall 11, 12 and 10 base builder. And a lot of my bases did the job. They very rarely got 3-starred. But now, I cannot build a Town Hall 13 to save my life. I find it so difficult to build a 13. It's incredible. But yeah, when you're base building, you've got to be one step ahead of everybody. He knew the base would be Yeti smashed as well. Yeah, that's it. So when you're building bases, this is when I say to you guys about metas, right? Base building is so difficult now because there is 4 or 5 ground attacks, 4 or 5 air attacks that are all viable in this meta, which makes base building extremely hard because normally in a meta, you would either have a ground meta or you would have an air meta. So if the meta was ground, you could build your base to defend against those ground strategies. And then if you were hit by air attack, it would be very rare that your base would get 3-starred because air isn't in the meta and it's not powerful enough. But at the minute, it's very difficult to build because there is no meta really. It's just basically 9 or 10 attacks that can do the job, which makes base building extremely hard. So also you can build those bases to bait people in. So you build a base that looks like hybrid's a perfect example. You see bases all the time which you look at instantly and think hybrid. That's a hybrid base for me. I'm going to hybrid it. But the base builder is one step ahead of you guys. He's built it because he wants you to hybrid it. And you're going to fall into their trap. That's the idea of base building. It's almost like a game of chess. You're trying to play against these players, but you have to be one step ahead. Bait certain areas that you think the players are going to go into. There's different strategies that you can take with base building. For example, you don't have to bait the entry. So this entry here on this Yeti Smash might be smooth sailing for Nobama, but when he hits that back end, it's absolutely packed with giant bombs, spring traps, Teslas, everything. So it's kind of not giving them the chance to get the 3-star. But yeah, base building is practice, guys. You've got to practice it. The only way you're going to do it and get better at it is if you build. And if they fail, they fail. If they get 3-starred, then you just go again, guys. My advice is don't scrap a base. If it's like getting 3-starred every single time, scrap it. But if it gets 3-starred, then 2-starred, then 2-starred, then 3-starred, just try tweaking the traps. Change the CC. Move the Teslas, move the spring traps a little bit to try and fix those problems that's getting them the 3-stars. I knew how to build a base when Go White was the main attack. Yeah, that's the thing though. That's what I'm saying about meta, is when you have a ground meta, it's easier to build a base because you only have to focus on those ground strategies. But at the minute, you can't focus on anything because if you defend against ground, you're going to get hit with air. If you defend against air, you are going to get hit with ground. And there's so many strategies that can get those 3-stars. But this CC is doing the business here. We pull all of those troops with the headhunters and the mass archers away from the jumps here. Now we're having to backtrack. In goes that blimp over the top towards that town hall. And we are going to get this town hall with the Yeti. And we don't have any sneaky goblins in there. It's just double Yeti in there. And now we're pushing through the back end here. And see what I mean, guys? The entry was plain sailing for that Warden Walk. Now we're hitting this back end. The CC starts playing problems. We see Teslas on the back end as well. We have the single Inferno and the multi-Inferno on the back end. So yeah, base building is not easy, but it is definitely like a game of chess, guys. But if you do want to get into base building, just practice. Build a base. If it's crap, it's crap. You know, the only way you're going to improve is by practicing and building bases. But this is... I don't know if we get through here, guys. We still have those healers. We still have the Royal Champion. We have a freeze. This Royal Champion is going to take some damage from these point defenses. Giant Bomb goes off as well. We freeze those Teslas. Air defense is taking down those healers. 20 seconds left, guys. It is going to be a defense. Has the door been left open for Hello Kitty here? Get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a big, big hold here. And is this the opportunity for Hello Kitty to get themselves back in this war, grab a 3-star, and start changing that momentum of the war here? It's relatively low percentage as well, so percentage game is good for them. Let's jump back into the stat screen, guys, and see where we are, but get those rips in there. Kieran saying, my problem is I always end up having a symmetrical base. Symmetrical bases aren't necessarily a bad thing. The only downside to symmetrical bases, if you're doing a Warden Walk or a Queen Walk or a Queen Charge, there's no real funnel issues for the Queen or the Warden because it is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which way she goes when you drop her in. So you have free reign of the Queen Charge when you drop her in. So there's not really a bad thing to symmetrical bases. There's lots of symmetrical bases out there, but yeah, they're just a little bit difficult to try and make the funnel as tricky as possible for the attacking player. But yeah, I mean, just experiment, play around with it. You know, these base builders, again, it's the same as attackers, guys. They didn't just pick up the game one day and build absolutely incredible bases. They worked at it, they practiced, and they tried every single day. They've probably built thousands of bases that have been scrapped. They probably build, I would say, round about maybe 25, 30 bases to every one that actually is decent. So, yeah, just practice, guys. If you want to do it, practice. But here we have Damo going in on Hugo, and we're coming in with the Lalo bats as well. I do like this strategy. So, we have those Sui heroes coming in, but we want the Queen to step in here, and she does. That King coming back out, getting the job done in there. Queen steps in. Second Super Wall Breaker goes in. We pop that ability off, but I don't think this Queen's going to get too much more value. In comes the Royal Champion to grab that air defense. Queen might get the Wizard Tower here, but we're not going to get too much more from that Queen. King is clearing those trash buildings on the outside. Royal Champion is going to have to pop her ability. Off goes that shield. And can we get this scatter shot? If we get the scatter shot, it's big here. Big value from these Sui heroes. We are going to get the scatter shot. Out comes the CC as well. That's not ideal. We do have the poison, so we can drop the poison on those archers and Headhunter. We have to be careful we don't drop this Warden down too early until we get that Headhunter down. Down goes the Warden. Now the Headhunter's going to lock on. We have to get this Headhunter down, guys, because that Warden's going to pop the ability, and we're not going to have it for the blimp. We don't. Oh, no. Now we have this blimp, and we have to rely on the Loons trying to tank any Seeking Air Mines. Wow, that Hound took that Seeking Air Mine. Is that the difference, guys? That Hound came in clutch there, grabbing that Seeking Air Mine so that the blimp makes it to the Town Hall. Now we push through. We're going to lose a few Loons there to the Giga Bomb from the Town Hall. And this scatter shot, we have a big split from these Loons. We need to get into the scatter shot here. Dragon in the CC, trying to take down the Royal Champion. Now these bats are coming in. That scatter shot is going to be the problem. We freeze it. We only have one more freeze. We need to haste these Loons into the scatter shot. We freeze again. I think this is good, guys. 40 seconds. The time's going to be the enemy here. Oh, this is going to be very close. This is going to be extremely close. Now we are on cleanup. We need a split. We need a split, guys. I don't know if those pups up the top have enough to get through the rest of these defenses in time. Oh, no, we take a red bomb from the minions. In we go to that Queen podium here. And this is going to be extremely close, guys. That top side elixir pump here. Wow, they avoid the Lava Hound as well. 15 seconds left, guys. These bats have got to do some work. 97%. We need to get this storage down. And now we need to go straight over. 6 seconds, guys. It's going to be close. Are we going to get it last second? Dark Jewel goes down. Are we going to get it? Oh, we do! It's a 3-star. They've got themselves back into the war, guys. Damo coming in clutch. Get those GGs in the chat. Getting that last second 3-star. Wow, incredible stuff there by Damo. And that was extremely close, but it is going to be a 3-star there. Wow, indeed. Incredible scenes here. Hello Kitty have got themselves back into this war now. They need another 3-star or a 1-star defense, but they are back in this war. And can they do it? Incredible stuff by Damo. Get those GGs in the chat, guys. Show some love in the chat there. Wow, incredible stuff. Incredible. But welcome everybody to the stream. DK channeling Woody there. I get way too excited. I enjoy doing it, guys. I just get way too excited. But they're the attacks that we absolutely love. Those ones that come down to the last second, or you've just got a Queen left.
I'm so grateful to have a man of your vast knowledge and wisdom on my side.
KMI, big thank you for that follow. It is hugely appreciated. If you are enjoying what you see on this channel, guys, please go check out my channel, check out my schedule. It re-update on Monday morning with another 23-24 wars. But please do hit that follow button as well to get notified every single time I go live. Now, Regal has to get the defense here. If this is a 3-star, it is pretty much over for Hello Kitty. We're coming in with the Zap Lalo here, and we get that CC down. We get one blower as well, and we get 2 of these buildings. I could not remember what they were. They probably Archer Towers or possibly a Wizard Tower in there as well. But down come these heroes. We super wall break in towards that Town Hall. This is where we're trying to go. This cannon might be a problem here. The cannon might be a problem here. No, it's not. We go to the Dark Storage. Now we need to step into the air defense. And we do. Nicely done. King not getting that air defense down too quickly, which meant that we could get the Queen in towards that Town Hall. Shide, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing, dude? We have some epic wars for you tonight. We are getting into the closing stages of this Hello Kitty war and MSK. And Hello Kitty have been given a lifeline. We pop that Queen ability for the Town Hall. Down goes the Town Hall. Did we get enough value here? Pathin looks okay. It is a little bit wide here, so we will see what we can get from this Royal Champion. In we come here towards that scatter shot. She's taking a stack of damage. Off goes that shield. Queen locks on as well. I don't know if we get the... wow, we get the Queen. Oh, that was clutch. We get that Queen with the Royal Champion, but we don't get the scatter shot. Now we have a double scatter shot left up for this raid. Do we have enough to get through this? This has to be a defense for Hello Kitty, otherwise you feel it is over here. I'm good, thank you. I'm really enjoying these wars, guys. We have another war straight after this. We have Rest taking on Tribe Gaming, so do not go anywhere, guys. That is going to be an epic war. Get some love in the chat there for MRE with those 100 bits. Show him some love in the chat, guys. Get those hypes in there. You guys are incredible, as always. Thank you for your support. It is hugely appreciated. I can't tell you guys enough how appreciative I am of your support. So thank you again. Get those hypes in the chat, guys. But this has to defend. We pop that Warden ability. This is looking rough now. That Stone Slammer is still up. And this is looking rough. We do still have the Tesla farm on the back end here. But that Royal Champion has to come in clutch here. She's getting the loons down. Now she locks onto the Warden. Pack of loons at 1 o'clock. Take a Seeking Airmine. Double Dragon for the Royal Champion. This single Inferno needs to come in clutch here. Take those Dragon downs. Take those Dragons down, sorry. One of them goes down, but this Royal Champion goes down as well. Is that going to be the difference here? This Dragon goes down now. The single Inferno should stay up here, and we do. This is going to be a defense, guys. Get those rips in the chat. Oh, wow. Are we going into a awesome end of the war here? Can Hello Kitty grab another 3-star and turn this war around? Oh, wow. What a war we're seeing, guys. Get those rips in the chat. It is going to be a hold here for Hello Kitty. And now it all comes down to this final attack. They need a 3-star here. Let's jump back into the stat screen and see where we are. Oh, so it's a close one, guys. 4 attacks each, 1 star behind. Oh, 9.6. So what's that? 45, 48%. So I think percentage-wise, Hello Kitty are out of the game. I think they're out of the game. I think there's too much for them to do to catch up on percentage. So they need a 3-star. That's a given. Anything other than a 3-star would mean that MSK only need a safe 2-star to secure the win here. But if they do 3-star, they're going to apply huge amounts of pressure onto MSK to grab that 2-star and not make any mistakes. This is going to be a clutch end to the war, guys. Welcome, everybody. Kieran says, even if Hello Kitty get a 3-star, the last MSK attack just has to 2. Yes, but what you forget, guys, is that the momentum changes. So as we come into the back end of this war, if Hello Kitty go back-to-back 3-stars, MSK are then thinking, oh, damn, we could lose this war, guys. We can't make any mistakes. And when you start thinking negatively, that's when mistakes happen. So all Hello Kitty can do is grab this 3-star, apply the pressure, and hope that MSK fumble their final attack. But it's definitely better to have the forcing them to get the 2-star instead of basically saying, well, a 2-star guarantees us the win. So we shall see. Can Dan Piggy come in here with the 3-star? We're coming in with the Sui Queen here in towards the Royal Champion and the Multi-Inferno. We are coming in with the Drag Bat. And yeah, this time of the war, it is all about pressure, guys. And if you can apply as much pressure as possible onto the enemy clan, you could be onto a winner. Considering the start here, MSK went back-to-back 3-stars. Now, Hello Kitty, can they go back-to-back 3-stars in the final part of this war? This is a very nice entry here with those the Queen and the Royal Champion. Look at the funnel we have here at 6 o'clock. King is down at 9 o'clock. Now we send these dragons in towards that town hall. We have a partial CC pull. The King is now going to get distracted by those headhunters. Pops that ability. And the dragons here are going to pop this hound. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're going to pop this hound. Luckily, the hound has come into the base here where all the dragons are. So the only downside is we're going to just get caught up and slow down on time. We hit that tornado as trap as well, but the scatter shot is doing some tanking for those dragons. That is ideal here. And now when we push, we still have 5 bat spells to go. We bat bomb the Multi-Inferno on the top side. We need to get that multi down. We freeze again. We do get the multi down, but we go straight into a Tesla farm, guys. And those Teslas do some real work to those bats. Can we get through these Teslas? We're losing a stack of bats here, and that air defense stays up. Oh, no, we've lost all of those bats, guys. Those bats have gone. Now we have to rely on these dragons. Multi-Inferno goes down. Wizard Tower goes down. We need the air defense to go down. It does go down. Do we have enough now to get through the rest of this base? 56 seconds left. Cleanup is down at sort of 3 o'clock there with the minion at 1 o'clock as well. I think we have enough troops to get... Oh, no, we take a Seeking Air Mine on one of the dragons. 46 seconds. We still have 1 minion left, which we cannot drop down. Now we can. We could drop it up here, and we do, because that archer tower is locked onto these dragons. 38 seconds, guys. This is going to be incredibly close. My gut is telling me it's not going to go in here. We are going to lock onto this enemy king. We need these dragons to do work with that warden. We don't want that warden locking onto the king, and he does. We wanted the warden clearing these the base here with these dragons and not locking onto the enemy king. Now he retargets again. 17 seconds, guys. I think it is going to be a time fail. It might be an out-and-out fail now. So unfortunate for Hello Kitty. I think if those bats stay up there, it is definitely a 3-star, but they go straight into a Tesla farm. 92% here. I don't know if this warden finishes that base on his own, but get those rips in there, guys. And it is going to be a defense, which means that MSK only need a 2-star to guarantee the win here. But let's jump back into the stat screen and watch that final attack all the same. Hello Kitty putting up a pretty awesome fight there in the end of the war. But it is not over, guys. We have seen what can happen in these 5v5s. But there you see it. It is 0.6. I hate it when it's numbers like that. 0.6, 7.6, 8.6, 8.8. So 44, which means that it would be a 67%. 57% 1-star. That's rough. A 57% 1-star for the win here is all MSK need. We are live, and barring any real sort of like catastrophes, you think that MSK are going to get the win here. 57% 1-star is the target. Down goes that Zap. We are coming in with the Zap Lalo. We are trying to deal with this CC a different way here. We don't have a max blimp, so we're opting not to go for the max blimp here. Down goes the king at 430. Trying to cut the funnel here. We don't get that CC. So how are we going to deal with this CC, guys? Let's see. We'll have to keep an eye on that CC and see if we can deal with it. In comes those loons towards the archer tower. In goes that super wall breaker. Queen is going to come in behind for that scatter shot. We do have one more super wall breaker to try and get into the eagle. Double ice golem goes down to tank here. In steps this queen. You've got to say this is a very nice entry here by Hacker. Getting that queen in towards the scatter and the eagle. Now we send the super wall breaker in. Now we've got to deal with the CC. This is where we're going to struggle. We get that first headhunter down. It is a witch CC as well. Queen gets locked onto the enemy king here. Oh, I don't know. Headhunter comes round as well. We pop that ability. Headhunter starts picking off the archers here from the ability. I don't know if this queen gets through here, you know. The witch is spawning and the headhunter locks on as well. This queen's going down, guys. She's not going to get the eagle. She's not going to get the air defense. And she is not going to get the funnel here. But this Lalo has to come in clutch. We do have the blimp in towards the town hall. We did have a level 4 blimp in there. But it has to be a 57% 1-star here to lock up the win. Can they get it done? Single Inferno locks onto the Hound. In comes that blimp over the top here. And we're going to pop that Warden Tome pretty soon to get that blimp towards there. We don't. We're going to let the blimp just pray. We freeze the air defense. Wow, that was risky. That was risky because if there were any air bombs in there, that blimp was never getting there, guys. So we take the risk. The 1-star is there and we only need 10% more. I think this is going to be a win for MSK, guys. But can they push on to get that 3-star? Incredible response from Hello Kitty. You've got to hand it to them, guys. They came in clutch towards the end of this war. Unfortunately, not able to grab that final 3-star. But they gave it a valiant effort here, guys. It is going to be a win for MSK. They do lock up that 2-star. I don't think we're getting the 3-star. Get the rips in there for the defense. Also, guys, get the hypes and GGs in there for MSK. They are going to get the win here. But, guys, do not go anywhere. We have a second war coming up. We have Rest taking on Tribe Gaming. It's going to be an absolutely incredible war. And Tribe Gaming are going to be looking for blood, guys. They have not had the best of weeks in Clash of Clans at the minute. And I feel they're going to be looking for blood. And are Rest going to be on the receiving end here? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. It is the defense there. 67% 2-star. Let's jump back into the stat screen. Nutella, I should play on lottery, guessing the right score. 12-11 to MSK. So, big shout out there to Nutella, getting the right prediction. I think there was somebody else in there as well getting the right prediction. So, well done to you guys for predicting it right. But, you've got to hand it to Hello Kitty, guys. They came in clutch towards the end of that war, and they gave it every single thing they had to try and get themselves back into the war. They got the 3-star. and it was a 92. I honestly think it was a time fail as well. I think that Warden gets through the Archer Tower. Bearing in mind the cannon was never going to target the Warden anyway, because it was on air. So we only had the Archer Tower to get through. So I do think it was a time fail. But we'll wait for these seconds to tick down, guys. We'll get confirmation. And then I need to check. What account am I on here? My 12. Okay, so I need to check if the tribal... Oh, yeah, are you still in the chat? I don't actually need to check it. Oh, that's me, guys. That's me loading up. Look, this is not me doing anything dodgy. But yeah, are you still in the chat? If Yaryeto is still in the chat, can you let me know what the timings are on the Rest and Tribe Gaming War? Has it spun yet? Are we close to Battle Day? Or do we have time to show some of these replays? Let me know in the chat. So, people already getting their predictions in for the Tribe Gaming War. Nutella going 14-12 for Tribe. David, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Farside has redeemed a free prize wheel spin. So, oh, I need to reload this actually, don't I? But we'll get confirmation, guys. There is confirmation. Oscar Kitten getting the prize wheel spin as well. If you are just turning up to the stream, guys, we have a brand new prize on the prize wheel. There is a gold pass on there as well. But there is confirmation, guys. It is 12-11. Has Yaryeto popped up in the chat? Because I need to know what the situation is. But let's jump over to the prize wheel stream, guys, and we will get those prize wheels span. So we had Farside. Did anyone else redeem? I've not seen it in the chat. So it is Farside and Oscar. So this one is for Farside. Good luck, dude. Can you win some free merch or a gold pass? And what are you going to win? You have won Ask Me Anything. So there we go. Congratulations on your prize, dude. And thank you for spending those loyalty points on the channel. It's hugely appreciated. But you can see there, guys, we have 2 purple spikes and a yellow spike. The yellow spike is the gold pass. And the 2 purple spikes I have added in there for you guys. If you land on those purple spikes, you get a free spin of the wheel. You get another chance to get yourself some more free prizes. But congratulations to Farside. You win me Ask Me Anything. But now we go for Oscars. Can Oscar win some free merch or a gold pass? Let's have a look, see. We win. Oh, he's done it! He's done it, guys! He's won the free merch. Oscar Cat getting that free merchandise. Big, big congratulations. Get those hypes in the chat, guys. Show some love in there for Oscar Cat. He does win that free merchandise. And yeah, he's been waiting. There's a lot of people waiting for that free merchandise. So now we have GTO winning the free merch. And we now have Oscar Cat winning the free merch as well. Prane redeeming the prize will spin as well. Let's do it one more time. For Prane, guys, what will he win? Will he win some merch as well? He wins Ask Me Anything. So 2 Ask Me Anythings there. And Oscar winning the merchandise. So congratulations to Oscar and Farside winning the Ask Me Anything. Prane winning the Ask Me Anything as well. Thank you guys for spending your loyalty points. It's hugely appreciated. But let's jump into the stat screen. I can't see Yaryeto anywhere. So let me just check on my phone. Again, I'm going to log myself out here, guys. I just need to check on my phone if the Tribe Gaming War is set up. Give me 2 seconds. Here we go. So let's reload this one before I forget. And we are in Battle Day. Wow! Wow, we're close, guys. Okay, we haven't got time to show replays. I'm going to get into the next war. But let me throw up that screen, guys, and get changed accounts and get ready for the next war. But don't go anywhere, guys. We have a massive, massive war coming up. If you want a quick drink break, toilet break or anything, you've got 2 minutes, guys. Come back in 2 minutes and we will be live. So see you in 2. We are back, guys. We are ready to go. Let me throw up the 5v5 screen. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a rush. We're about 40 seconds away from the first attack going in. I need to change the logos as well. So we take them off, put this on, and here we are, guys. Let's quickly run through the team. So for Tribe Gaming, we have Nick at 1, Itsu at 2, Evechek at 3, Maxi at 4, Lexnos at 5. But we'll have to go through the rest team in a second. We have that first attack going in. Far side, here's my question, DK. I'm embarrassing myself in Legends facing teaser and ringer bases. What would you recommend as a strategy for both bases? I don't know. Definitely Queen Charge if you're facing ring bases. Queen Charge for the funnel, or possibly Sui Heroes. But possibly, I don't know, Queen Charge minors. Send a blimp over the top towards the Town Hall. But definitely Queen Charge. You need to get the funnel in there as well. But let me just focus in on this attack, guys. We're coming in with the Zap Lalo. We get the CC and we get the something in the middle there. But Sui Heroes come down in towards the enemy king here. We're trying to grab the air defense and we're trying to push the queen in towards the eagle. Royal Champion is up at 12 o'clock. In we go towards the scatter shot. Can we get the scatter and the air defense? We're going to get the air defense with the shield, but we want the scatter shot. That queen is tanking the scatter shot here. We pop that ability. Now this Royal Champion pops off her shield. She gets the air defense. We're going to get the scatter shot as well. This is looking pretty good. Look at the value we're getting here from these heroes. Incredible. Can we get the Expo as well? We do. Very nicely done there. Now you can see the pathing, guys. King Klaus here coming in with the Lalo now from 3 o'clock. Going clockwise around this base. We do have a Stone Slammer here. This is going to have to go pretty well here because that Town Hall is a far way off. And depending where we send this Slammer in, it'll be very interesting. We're going to get this Eagle down early here. We drop that first haste down. In we go towards the single Inferno. Down goes that Eagle. Warden is taking some damage there from the Eagle shells. In comes the blimp. Now, that was ideal there. We had to change that blimp because we were coming in on the far side. We were never guaranteed to get those loons in towards the Town Hall. So we send the blimp over the top. But is it going to make it? It's 2 red bombs there, not 2 black bombs. That's perfect. We do get towards that Town Hall. We need to get the second scatter shot down. And we don't, guys. That Royal Champion is picking off those loons for fun with the multi-inferno. This is going to be a defense here. King Klaus getting the 62% 2-star so far. Get those rips in the chat side, guys. It is going to be a hold here. And Itsu getting the defense here straight off the bat. And we'll wait for this to tick down. We are going to pick off some percentages here. It's definitely not going to be a 3-star. We're not getting through that air defense or the single inferno. So get those rips in the chat, guys. It's going to be a big hold here for Tribe Gaming on their first attack. We do have one more haste left, so we are going to swag a haste here. But now, can Tribe Gaming grab a 3-star early on here? But welcome everybody to the stream. We have a massive war here. Obviously, these streams, the 2 wars were very close to each other, so we just about managed to get into the war before that first attack got in. So we're not going to miss a single attack here. 9 seconds left. We're not going to get any more here. We're going to finish at 72% 2-star. Get those rips or defenses in the chat, guys. And we will jump back to the stat screen and go through the lineup for rest here. So in we go, guys. We need to go back here and check the lineup for rest. So for rest, we have Kingpen at 1, Yaryeto at 2, Bringno at 3, King Klaus at 4, and Branca Leone at 5. So that is the lineup there for rest. Burnsy, not swag if you don't triple, it's a waste. Well, yeah, but you're kind of swagging it, aren't you? You're not using it. I'm just checking to see if Prane has asked his questions. King of Crowns, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. But I'll DM Yar quickly to jump on here. Yeah, Yar will be planning. I was just checking what the timings were, but we are good now. Thank you for that, Oscar. We are waiting for Tribe Gaming to go in with their first attack. No, Prane hasn't asked it. But, guys, massive congratulations to Oscar winning that free merchandise there on the prize wheel. So, we have GTO who has won a free merch on the prize wheel. We have Oscar Cat who's won free merch. We have Rorak who's won free merch. And we have Norseborg who has also won some free merchandise on that prize wheel. So congratulations to every single one of them. If you do like the content you're seeing, guys, and you are new to the stream, please do head over to my channel, smash that follow button and get notified every single time I go live. I will update the schedule tomorrow morning and get another 24-25 wars lined up for week 4 of the qualifiers. But we are live now. We have Evechek going in on Kingpen here. And we're coming in with the Yeti smash. We have 2 jumps, 3 rages here. So down goes that Warden at 3 o'clock. And are we trying to grab this multi-inferno here with this Warden walk? I think possibly, that loon goes down towards that mortar. We don't get that mortar down. We might have to try and send something else there to grab that mortar, but we have a couple more mortars, loons going down on the mortar at 4 o'clock. Another loon on that other mortar. Nicely done there by Czech to get that mortar down. And I think this warden is trying to grab this this multi-inferno. We're going to go in on the cannon here at 4-5 o'clock. We do have one super wall breaker, and we do have a double jump here. So you can see what we're trying to do. We're going to wall break around this section here, and then we're going to jump to the core and then jump to the back end here. So this is what we're trying to do. Very nice job here on the warden walk. We grabbed that multi-inferno. Do we want the air defense as well? We do. Which is what I say to you guys all the time. It is imperative that we pick off those defenses that are going to be very harmful to our push in here. And we get the multi, we get the air defense as well. So now these healers are going to stay alive on this push. Super wall breaker goes in, drops that rage down, and now we jump to the core of the base. Siege barracks down at 6 o'clock. We get the Tesla there with the bowler bounce. Nicely done. We do trigger the town hall, so we are going to take a little bit of damage here, but not too much. We freeze it, we push through, pop that warden ability, and get through that gigabomb. Nice entry here by Evechek. We do still have the Royal Champion to come in. My guess is she's probably going to come in with the hogs from the siege barracks to sort of reinforce that push there. But we do jump towards the back end single inferno. Yetis are pushing through. Those healers have transitioned nicely here. She's looking very good for Evechek. In comes that Royal Champion with the hogs, like I predicted. Down goes the eagle. We still have the Queen ability. We still have the Royal Champion ability. And a freeze here. This is looking very good here. We need to get this single inferno down at 9 o'clock. Hogs are tanking for this Royal Champion. She's going to get that down. This is looking good, guys. Plenty of troops left up. We still have the Queen ability. We still have the Royal Champion ability. I think this might be a 3-star, guys. I don't want to call it too early, but it is looking pretty good here. We are going to have to pop that Queen ability now. Off goes that ability, but there's not too much left here. Royal Champion still has her ability, and she's at 75% health here. Queen and Royal Champion lock onto the Expo. Queen finally goes down to that Tesla. This Royal Champion is going to finish off those buildings. Final cannon to go, 37 seconds. Any stray buildings? There isn't. It's only what we see here, guys. 30 seconds. I think this is a 3-star. I think this is a 3-star. Is this game full of sandboxing like 2015? No. I think it's very, very difficult to try and mod or cheat on this game now, especially with all the sweeps that Supercell and Clash of Clans do. Get those GGs in the chat, guys. It is going to be a 3-star there, and they are applying the pressure. Let's jump back into the stat screen, guys. Early pressure there by Tribe Gaming, and now Rest need an answer to get themselves back into this war. Oh, a lot of you guys thinking that Tribe Gaming, we're going to get the job done here, and they're definitely putting out a statement. I thought that Tribe Gaming were looking for blood, and I feel that the rest are going to be on the receiving end here. They've not had the greatest week in Clash of Clans this week. Going out to Darkest Muzan in the World Championships qualifiers. They got absolutely annihilated last week, 13-9 in CWL. So, can they come back strong this week, or are Rest going to apply another defeat for Tribe Gaming? We shall see. But it's starting to look good for Tribe Gaming. They've got that early 3-star. We are live. We have Brigno going on an Evechek. So Evechek grabbing the 3-star there. Can he grab the defense as well? In come those two loons on the top side there to tank for this blimp. We are going to Yeti bomb this Eagle artillery. Down goes though cannon and the archer tower. We should be able to grab this Eagle. We're not using a rage here. So if we do get this Eagle, it's going to be very nice value considering we haven't used a rage. Can we get any more here? We don't. But we get the Eagle and we get the path in here. Queen has taken some real damage there. I don't know what she... Oh, probably from the headhunters. So we do manage to get through that CC, and now we've got to deal with the Hound. Queen locks onto the Hound, but that archer is now going to start doing a little bit of damage to those healers. Not too much damage, but we drop that poison on that archer, and for those pups when they do come out. And there we go, guys. Are we going to drop a minion down to help as well? No, we should be able to get through these pups relatively easily. And this is looking pretty good on the entry here. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the raid. We're coming in with the hybrid here. We super wall break in towards a single. We get there just about. That's the beauty of those super wall breakers. They get there even if they die, and they do explode. In goes that Coco Loon Queen taking a stack of damage. We have to force that ability. Could we have frozen there and kept that ability alive? Is that going to be the difference here on the back end? Queen now back up to full health, but we don't have the ability here. We're going to get through the Royal Champion. We should get through the scatter shot, barring any real catastrophes. And we do grab that scatter shot. We freeze. I'm not sure we needed the freeze there, but we freeze anyway. That freeze would have probably served better on the single Inferno. And now we go in with the hybrid, guys. We have quite a distance to get through here to that town hall. This king has to clear the buildings on the outside. Otherwise, these miners are going to get pulled away here. Gold storage is still up here. And this queen now getting some nice value. Clearing the pathing for these miners and hogs in towards that town hall. This is looking now pretty good.
A man of your vast knowledge and wisdom on my side.
Basic, big thank you for that follow. It is hugely appreciated. My question is written above. I will check it in a second, Prane. Thank you for using those loyalty points. And congratulations on your prize, dude. But can we push through the back end of this base with what we have left? We still have the Royal Champion ability. Queen is still going strong here. Considering that start, these miners are going to take some damage now. With double Skelly Trap and the Wizard Tower and Bomb Tower, I don't think those Skellies get that single Inferno. And do we have enough? 40 seconds left. The Royal Champion with that ability still to go off. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Queen is still bashing on walls here. It's her favourite pastime. I don't know if we get through the single, guys. We pop that shield. And I don't know if we get through this single Inferno. This Warden is tanking the Inferno. But do we get through here? We have a half health Inferno here. Can we get it down? I don't know if we do. We do. But the Royal Champion goes down anyway. 15 seconds left. The Queen finishes this base by herself. But it is going to be a time fail, guys. Get those rips in the chat. Very unlucky there by Brigno. And is that going to be the difference? We are going to get relatively high percentage, 93%. Get those rips in the chat, guys. Is that the opportunity lost? We don't know, but it was definitely a stellar effort there to try and get rest back into the game here. Now we wait for Tribe Gaming to go in with their second attack. Can they throw in another triple here? And apply massive amounts of pressure. But welcome to the stream anyway. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to check Prane's question. Let me scroll up. Oh, no, I don't want to highlight it. I want to go here and scroll up. I didn't miss your question, Prane. I was concentrating. Right, the same thing I asked Adam on his stream. What is the player in the whole community against whom you would be the most worried against if you face them? Oh, that's a tough one. There's many players out there that are you definitely don't want to be up against. Boom, Banal, Marinor, Itsu, Rigatores in there as well. There's so many names in there that can pull out those 3 stars and change the war on any given day. Most of the Tribe team in there, most of the ATN team as well. But if I was to pick one, I think I would have to go for Boom. You see Boom 3-star more than he doesn't, and definitely would not like to see Boom across the map from me. That would definitely be a scary thought, knowing that Boom was going to come in with an attack. But here we have Nick going in on King Klaus here, and we are coming in with the Zapquake Lalo. So we do get the CC down. We do have one Super Wall Breaker, so we're waiting for these buildings to get funneled here with the King and the Royal Champion. Then we're going to Super Wall Break in towards the Town Hall, I believe, and send the Queen in to grab that Town Hall. Down goes the Super Wall Breaker. Queen should step in now. Down goes the Ice Golem, in goes the Queen, and we should pick up this Town Hall and possibly get the enemy Queen as well. Ice Golem is going to do some nice tanking here for this Queen with that freeze effect as well. But I hope that answered your question, Prane, and thank you again for spending your loyalty points. Congratulations to Oscar. Congratulations to Farside as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to order some more prizes, guys. Some more merchandise. Can we get this Queen down? We do get the Queen, so nice value from these heroes. Look at the value we have. And Nick now coming in with that Lalo from 3 o'clock, going anti-clockwise around this base, in towards the blower. So that's why we have this pack of loons here coming through at 4 o'clock. But that Royal Champion is going to pick them off. This blower is going to do some work. This base has been tested for this strategy and this entry. You can see it, guys. That blower and the Tornado Trap doing some work. Pops that Warden Tome. We get through the Scatter Shot. Do we get through the Multi-Inferno?
I'm so grateful to have a man of your vast knowledge and wisdom on my side.
I'm Minsky. Big thank you for that follow. It is hugely appreciated. And welcome to the stream. Now we have this Stone Slammer grabbing the Eagle Artillery here. Oh, that Scatter Shot's going to do some work. What health is this Stone Slammer on? Do we have enough to get through? We freeze, but we get a shot off. The Stammer is on half health here. I think we get through, guys. We have that single Inferno. We have the haste. but we're going to get through. This is going to be another 3-star for Tribe Gaming. Get those GGs in the chat, guys. And Tribe Gaming are walking away with this war at the minute. And now Rest have some answering to do. They need a reply. Get those GGs in the chat. MRE, I wouldn't like to face any ATN base or have Rigatores attacking my base, just joining in the question for fun. No, if you guys want to get involved in these questions, please do. Feel free, guys. Get yourself in there and answer the questions. Rest feeling the wrath of Tribe Gaming. I called it, guys. Tribe Gaming are out for blood. And now Rest have to answer back. They have to answer back with a 3-star. If they don't, it's going to be very, very difficult to get themselves back in this war. But yeah, if you do want to answer those questions yourself, guys, who would be the scariest person that would that you would want to face across the map from you? So who would you see across that map? And it would be the most terrifying name that you could see possibly across the map there. But get those GGs in there. Tribe Gaming coming in clutch here. They are looking for blood, guys, and they are putting a statement down here. Like I said, they've not had the greatest week in Clash of Clans. They got knocked out of the World Championships by Darkest Moves on 14-13, I might add. 14-13. And they lose. 13 stars win most wars, guys, and they lost 14-13. That's incredible. So now they're probably they're chomping at the bit, guys, to get a win here. And we have Bronco Leone going in on Lexnos. Lexnos catching up with his walls here, look. He's catching up with those walls, guys. We have this Yeti bomb coming down on the single Inferno, and we are going to get there. Are we going to use a rage? We don't. We're not using a rage here. I feel that we're going to get the single Inferno. We should be able to get a Wizard Tower as well, and we do. So, do we have the path in here for this Queen charge? We're sending the Queen down at 9 o'clock. Those Teslas might be a problem. This Archer Tower might be a problem. Also, we're late on the poison. We just about get that poison down and the rage down to keep this Queen alive. We are going to get through this Hound. And we are going to get through the pups as well. Yeah, 13-14. That's painful. That is a painful loss to take in the World Championship qualifiers. But, yeah, like I said, they've not had the greatest week in Clash of Clans. They lost 13-9 last week in CWL E-Sports as well. So they definitely are looking for revenge here. They're looking for a big win to put a statement down, and they are definitely putting a statement down as we speak. In comes this Queen charge. We are going to get the Queen going the way we want her to here, but you can see those 2 Teslas. They are going to be a problem here for the path in. Down goes the King at 5 o'clock here. We're trying to charge this Queen in towards the Town Hall. So you can see what we're trying to do here. Oh, but she goes the other way. I told you guys, those Teslas are going to be a problem. We wanted the Queen in towards the Town Hall here. We've sent this hybrid in. We now might have to save the Royal Champion as a backup here. Hybrid going in. Oh, no, we've dropped the Royal Champion. We've dropped the Royal Champion, guys. Oh, no. Now those hogs are walking away from the Town Hall. Can this Queen come in clutch and grab the Town Hall from behind the wall here? We freeze the Town Hall again, but this Warden has used that ability. We're going to lose all of those hogs. I think we are going to lock up the 2-star here, but this definitely wasn't the plan here. We're going to lose those hogs. Down they go. We only have a few miners left, guys. You could see the plan here from Bronco Leone, but I told you those Teslas were going to be a problem, and they pull that Queen back out. And we pop that shield off from the Royal Champion. She now is going to go down to the King, the Scatter, and those Skellies. Queen is going to go down to that single Inferno. Unless she can grab it quickly. I think she might. She's going to get that single Inferno down. So we are going to pick up the percentages here. But it is going to be a defense. Get those rips in the chat. Very unlucky there. Those Teslas doing the job. Maybe a rage on those Yeti bomb. Would have got the job done there. Got the Teslas down and forced this Queen in towards that Town Hall. Who knows, guys? What is done now, and it is going to be a 2-star. Get those rips in the chat. It's another big hold here for Tribe Gaming, and yeah, now you feel the war is slipping away from Rest here, especially if another 3-star goes in from Tribe Gaming here. You feel it's going to be very difficult to get back into this war. So we shall see. Wow, we're peaking 50 viewers, guys. Thank you everybody for the support. It is incredible. 90% 2-star there. So percentage is good, but it is not a 3-star, and they are 1 attack to the good here, and we are tied up on stars. Keeping my eye on opponents. There we go. Minsky keeping an eye on these opponents. This group apparently is very tight now. there's been some results going people's ways here, and it's a very, very tight group. We had... who did we have? I'm just trying to look at the bracket here. We had Activity Black taking on Benelux Esports, and we also had the Northwatch taking on Crunch Time this week. So the group's looking pretty tight. So Minsky saying not for us. I don't know. There's always opportunities. There are still 2 weeks left in the group stages. Anything can happen, Minsky. Keep positive. Keep positive, guys. This is the only way you're going to progress and get those clutch wins that you need. But can Tribe Gaming get a 3-star again here and pretty much put this war out of sight for rest? With 2 attacks left, being 3 stars behind, it would mean that they need back-to-back 3 stars, and they would need a 1-star defense as well. So if this 3-star does go in, you can feel the war slipping away from rest. We shall see. Who's going to go in next for Tribe Gaming? We normally find that Lexnos is the anchor, but let's jump in. We have Eve Maxi going in here on Yaryeto, and we're coming in with the Witches, the Super Witches here. We have a double jump to 3 Rages and 6 Wall Breakers, so we don't have those Super Wall Breakers. Because we are using the Super Witches, we don't have the Super Wall Breakers. Yeah, of course, that's why I'm here. And of course, for you, enjoying stream, keep it up. Thank you, Minsky. It is hugely appreciated. I appreciate your guys' support. It is incredible. When's the rest of the ESL qualifiers happening? The rest of the ESL qualifiers have finished. They finished today. We have those 4 teams that qualified. We had Nova. We had Scorpion Monkeys. I've forgotten them again. Oh, God. I've forgotten the 4 teams again, guys. We've got Nova, Scorpion Monkeys. And if you guys can let me know the final 2 teams, I've forgotten them again. But we do have the final 8 for the next Poland qualifiers. But next weekend is the actual offline qualifiers for that golden ticket, guys. So we have a stacked lineup in there. We have Vatang, we have Unicorns of Love, we have RTK. Who else was in there? I don't think Darkest Muzan were in there. But there were some big names in there. Nolex, that's it. Nolex, Nova, Scorpion Monkeys, and Indian Tribe. Indian Tribe have been on everybody's tongue for a long time now. They've been popping up everywhere, especially in the ESL World Championships, and they've finally now got their opportunity to try and win that golden ticket. So congratulations to all of those 4 teams. But definitely next weekend, 1 team is going to get a golden ticket. My bet is on Unicorns of Love. I think they're going to get the job done. But can we push through now? We have Maxi coming in with the Super Witches here. And out come the Hogs from that Siege Barracks. Town Hall is going to go down here. Royal Champion comes in from 12 o'clock. Giant to tank those defenses for her. But he pulls a Tesla as well. So we have to drop 2 more loons in just to keep this Royal Champion moving. Single Inferno is going to go down at 8 o'clock. But we are losing these Hogs rapidly. And can we push through the rest of this base? We have 3 Super Witches left. 1 minute 30. We still have that Queen ability. We still have the Royal Champion ability. Queen gets the Single Inferno, guys. I think this is done. This is looking very much like a 3-star. Wow, that jump, guys. We could have connected the back end of this base with that jump as well. So is that going to be a difference here? We're going to have to try and break through some walls. Oh, we're not. We get through. We are still going to have to break through walls anyway, but I think this is done, guys. This is looking like it's going to be another 3-star for Eve Maxi and Tribe Gaming. Get those GGs in the chat. Don't say it, Prane. You've said it. So now if it's jinxed, everyone can hashtag blame Prane. That is what we're going to do, guys. Hashtag blame Prane if we do not get that word that nobody else is going to say in the chat. But let's jump back into the stat screen, guys. And wow, look at that. 3 from 3 for Tribe Gaming. 3 stars to the good. That means that Rest need back-to-back 3 stars and they need a 1-star defense here. It is not looking good for Rest. Have they separated from Noob Family? I don't know. German team, IMTV Noobs. He's a streamer. Yeah, we know who Noobs IMTV are, but there's so many different Noobs clans out there now. I think he was asking if they're all still related to that family or whether they've split off. Because there's Noob Faction as well. Noob Faction are out there. Yoyeto's not going to be happy. I did warn him. I said to him during the week, guys. I said, guys, they're going to be out for blood. And they definitely are out for blood here, guys. So, who's going to go in next for Rest? This has to 3-star. There is no question about it, guys. This has to be a 3-star. Anything else, and it is going to be pretty much game over for Rest. Tribe certainly are out for blood. I told you guys. I told you. I don't lie to you. Yeto is in here on Eve Maxi. And we're coming in with the hybrid, the Zap hybrid. So, we're using an Itzo strategy here over on Tribe Gaming. Can Yeto get this strategy done with the Zap hybrid? So, with the 5 Zap spells, we're normally looking for a scatter shot here or some expos. So, we shall see what we go for with the Zaps here. But we're not going for the CC. We have a poison. So, we're definitely not going for the CC here. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I thought we might have disconnected there. We get the blower. We get the double expo. But we don't get that scatter shot. So we do damage on the scatter. We do damage on the eagle as well. Now we're sending the loons in over towards that mortar. Looks like we are going to be charging in towards that single inferno here. Are we going to be sending the Royal Champion in towards the scatter shot? Then the hybrid in towards the Town Hall here. This looks like a nice entry so far. If this Queen can get into the single, Royal Champion can grab the scatter shot and the Eagle Artillery. But we need this Queen to go in. And she's already walking away, guys. She's already walking away here. We have one Super Wall Breaker. We're wall breaking into the scatter shot. We've got to be careful here. This single Inferno is going to do some work. We're in range of the single Inferno now. We're going to go to the air defense. I don't think this is going to happen here. Air defense goes down. We take those skelly traps. Queen goes round here. Nothing going right for Yeto. Now this Queen's in trouble. We have one more freeze. We pop that ability. And this is looking rough from the get-go. Maybe a charge into the single. Royal Champion into the scatter shot was the answer there. But whatever it was, it is not happening here. Those healers are going down also to that single Inferno. Queen is not going to get too much more value here. If she can step outside of the single Inferno range, and she just about doesn't. Oh no, is she going to get through? Oh wow, she does, but she has no healers. She's not going to get through those point defenses. Now we're sending the hybrid in towards this Town Hall, and we do have the funnel here in towards the Town Hall, but the scatter shot is going to rain down on the hybrid. It's a triple Ice Golem CC, and we do still have the Royal Champion to go in. This is looking like it is going to be a defense here. Pops that Warden Tome. We are going to lose a stack of hogs because some of them did not get into the tome there. Ice Golems doing their work from this CC, and they pull them all out as well. But we do get that scatter shot down. Royal Champion comes in with those hogs there. And I think this is going to be a big, big defense here. Get those rips in the chat. It is going to be a hold. I don't think we're getting through the rest of this base. But maybe that entry, we could have switched it up, charged into the single, send the Royal Champion onto the scatter shot. Then we have a clear path there to that Town Hall. But it is going to be a hold. We do still have the Royal Champion ability, but single Inferno locks on. She's going to go down, and we're not going to get too much more here. King is locked onto a wall. Get those rips in the chat, guys. Get those defenses in the chat. MRE can never count them out. Hope to never face them after a defeat. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. GTO says Maxi feels some relief now. Yes. Yes, definitely. He gets a defense also. So, this is looking pretty rough now. Pretty rough for rest. I can't see them getting back. Let's jump back to the stat screen, guys, and wait for the next attack from Tribe Gaming to go in here. Oh, I think it's already over. They are one attack to the good rest, and they are still a star behind here. So, can they get another 3-star? Who is going to go in for Tribe Gaming? And can they grab that 3-star? Wow, it must be disheartening to face Tribe when they're in this form. I said it from last week, guys. I said it from Monday that Tribe Gaming are going to be out for blood. And they are definitely out for blood, guys. They are 3 for 3 on the 3-stars. Can they go 4 from 4? Yeah, like I said, they lost a little bit cruelly, you might have to say. Congratulations to Darkest Muzam. But losing 14-13 in a world qualifier, that's got to hurt, guys. That has got to hurt. And now they're gunning for it. They want it. They want the win. They want one win under their belts here. And doing it in CWL Esports. My opinion, like you know, guys, you've got World Championships here. Then CWL Esports is right below it in terms of caliber of clans, players, all sorts. So, who is going to go in next for Tribe Gaming? Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you are new to the stream and you're enjoying what you see, a couple of things. Please do head over to my channel, guys. My schedule will refresh tomorrow morning, and we are looking to get 24 wars in for next week. But also hit that follow button. And we are looking for a creator code for the channel. So your support is hugely appreciated, guys. If you want to hit that follow button because you enjoy the content, please do. It would be hugely appreciated. Kieran, holy something, I really want profiteroles now. So Kieran wanted some profiteroles. But I've seen this base before. This base is not unfamiliar, guys. So is this a mistake here? Obviously, Tribe Gaming have seen a lot of bases. Have they seen this base as well? We're coming in with the hybrid. Lexno's going in with the Queen Charge hybrid now. We pull that CC. We have to be mindful here. Those Headhunters come out early with the poison, early with the rage. That is how you do it, guys. That is how you deal with those Headhunters and see how little damage that Queen is taking. And both Headhunters go down, and now we're on to the Hound. And we should be able to get through these pups. We might have to drop another rage here. Double Expo with those pups locked on. We drop an Archer to speed the things up here. We do drop that rage down. Queen Walkers used it in ESL, right? Yeah, I think so. I definitely think I've seen this base very, very recently. But have Tribe Gaming, have they seen this base and have the traps been tweaked? That single Inferno locks onto the King, but he's going to get out of range. This Queen Charge is getting some very nice value here. And in comes this hybrid towards that Town Hall. We have the blimp over the top here towards the Town Hall. So these Hogs and Miners can focus on the outer ring here and grab those defenses. But the Teslas are on the inside. So it is going to pull these troops inside here. Is that going to be a problem? What's in this CC? We shall see. We get towards that Town Hall and we have sneaky goblins in there with those barbarians and a dragon. And down goes that Town Hall. The hybrid has focused on the outer ring here. So they are going to get some value. And is this going to be a 3-star? Okay, we need to get through this scatter shot here. The King and the scatter shot doing some work. Wow, we've lost a ton of troops in the core there. And I don't think we have enough now to get through. We don't have the Queen ability. We're not going to get through that single Inferno. We don't have the Royal Champion ability. This is going to be a defense. So, guys, who do we blame? Who do we blame for this 2-star? I want to see him in the chat, guys. Get those hashtag blame Pranes in the chat. We are going to get a defense here, and we are going to blame Prane. I said it, so get those hashtag blame Prane in the chat. Let's get it trending, guys. And it is going to be a hold here. Now you're going to say Prane jinxed. Yeah, he did. Blame Prane. Get the hashtag blame Pranes in there, guys. Nobody else called it apart from Prane, and now we're not going to see it. So, into the stat screen we go, guys. So, we are not going to see a perfect war here. Hashtag blame Prane. Get them in the chat. There we go, guys. Get those hashtags in there. Prane has got his head in his hand at the minute, wishing he didn't say a word. But now, can Tribe Gaming get the final defense, or are Rest going to come in with a blame the habit got from DK? But can Rest get a 3-star on this final attack, or is Nick going to get the defense here? I'm kind of hoping that Rest do get a 3-star. It'd be nice to see them get a 3-star, but it's definitely going to be the win for Tribe Gaming. Let's jump into the attack, guys. We have King Pen going in on Nick here, and we're coming in with the Super Witches. We have 2 jumps and 3 rages. Down comes that Queen at 6 o'clock here. So we drop the ward in there as well. We don't see that too often. We have seen it a bit more now. But the reason we don't see it too often is because we don't want to see a healer switch. We don't want those healers on the Warden. We want them on the Queen. So if we can keep them on the Queen, we're looking good. We send that blimp over the top with the rage. We're trying to get the Eagle here. And we should be able to get some of the Expos. But those Yeti Mites need to do some work. We're going to get the Expos, not the Eagle. We're not going to get any of them. We get one of the Expos. We get the second, but we don't get that Eagle, guys. I think we were looking to grab that Eagle as well. But now what can we do? We send the King up at 9 o'clock to clear the path here for those Super Witches in towards the core of the base. First jump goes down. You see the gap in the wall up here. Is that going to play a factor here for these Super Witches? This King needs to do his job here and get himself clearing those buildings. Might be worth popping the ability here. We hit that tornado trap. You see those big skellies going towards there already, but they get pulled back in by the CC here. So Headhunters now coming towards the enemy heroes. King goes down. Wow, that King took a real spanking there by those Headhunters. And now that second jump goes in towards that Town Hall. Wow, we're getting held up here, guys. We haven't even moved an inch. These Super Witches have not moved an inch yet. And we've those healers have transitioned forward to the big skellies here. The big boys, they're called. I don't like calling them big boys. They're big skellies or big Larrys. But now these witches are heading towards that wizard tower. I think there is enough of a funnel there to force these witches in. We get one of them walk out. One of them takes the jump. But I feel this is going to be a defense, guys. I don't think we have enough to get through here. Oh, 1 minute left. We still have the Royal Champion ability, but one of those Super Witches is locked onto by a single Inferno. She goes down. Multi-Inferno is going to go down here. We pop that Royal Champion shield off, but this single Inferno is going to do some work. Scattershot goes down. Healers take a Seeking Air Mine there, but do we have enough here? Have I written this off too early? Royal Champion goes down. Now we just need to get through this single Inferno. I think we might time fail here regardless. Single Inferno locks onto one of those big Larrys, takes him down. Witch is not going to get through any of these walls to get to the single Inferno. Down goes the ward, and this Witch is going to go down now to the single Inferno. Down goes that final Super Witch. Get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a defense here, and it is going to be a win for Tribe Gaming. Unfortunately, we're not going to see the perfect war thanks to Prane, but we shall see if we can finish on 14 stars. But we are at 79% 2-star, 80%. I think it's been a decent effort by Rest. There's been a few unlucky attacks. Yaryeto saying he had the wrong CC. I don't think that was the problem, Yar. I think the problem was that your queen did not go where you wanted her to, and you just never recovered from it. It's unfortunate. I think the plan was there. It's just unfortunate the queen didn't go where you wanted her to. The single Inferno took out all of those healers, and it was rip from the get-go. But we have this final attack going in. We have Itsu, guys, going in on Bronco Leone. And can they finish on 14 stars here? We are going in with the Zap Quake. Here we go, guys. No, sorry, yeah, the Zap Hybrid. So can this attack 3-star? I've seen 2 3-stars from Itsu, maybe a 3 with this strategy. So we shall see, guys. We're not using a Rage here for that single Inferno. We're just trying to get the single Inferno down. We are going to get the Wizard Tower as well. And can we get the cannon? We do. We get the cannon down as well. So the queen now coming in at 9 o'clock. And I think we are trying to... In fact, I'm not even going to guess what we're trying to do here. The Headhunter locks onto the queen. We send a wizard down to take down that Headhunter. Nicely done there. And now this wizard is going to go down. So there's no chance of a healer switch. Drops that poison down. We can use that poison for the pups here now. And this is a very nice start here by Itsu. Wizard down at 6 o'clock to clear those trash buildings. We do have 2 super wall breakers, so it looks like we're trying to break in here towards the multi or the single Inferno. My guess is the multi Inferno here. Or are we going single and then sending the hybrid in towards the town hall? I don't know. I can't quite figure this one out at the minute. Tesla farm does pop here. I don't think it's going to do too much to this queen. We're already heading in that direction. So all these Teslas are going to do is pull her closer. And where are we trying to super wall break? Are we going to the multi here? Drops that freeze on the queen. Down goes the super wall breaker. We are going to go in towards the multi Inferno, which means we're going to try and get to the town hall and the Eagle Artillery possibly, and then send the hybrid from 12 o'clock here. In goes that king at about 10:30. In we go to the multi Inferno. Drops that rage down for the queen to give her a bit more health here. In goes the hybrid towards the single Inferno. So now we have to hope that the queen reaches this town hall. Although I don't feel it makes too much of a difference if this does 1-star. I don't think it's going to 1-star. But the super wall breaker, is it going to make it? Is it going to make it, guys? It does. We do trigger that tornado trap, and it hit a bomb on the outside as well. So now this queen pushing through towards the town hall and pushing through towards the eagle. But we don't have the healers. The healers have transitioned onto the hybrid. But we should be able to get through this town hall, and this is looking pretty good, guys. We still have the Royal Champion ability. We still have the Queen ability, which we use for that town hall now. And we have a stack of miners still going through here with those healers. I think this is a 3-star. I think this is a 3-star. And we are going to finish on 14. Don't blame Nexnos. Blame Prane. Oh, so unfortunate. So unfortunate. This is going to... 27 seconds. 26 seconds. We should be able to get through here. Royal Champion going to pick off those defenses. Queen coming around the top side at 6 o'clock, picking off those buildings. It's going to be close, though. It is going to be close. Gets that Tesla down. 15 seconds. The buildings you see are the only ones left up. 97%. 10 seconds left. It is a 3-star, guys. Get those GGs in the chat. Blame Prane. Hashtag blame Prane. We finish on 14-star, guys. Get those GGs in the chat for Itsu. And it is going to be 14-10 to rest. I told you they were out for blood, and they definitely put a statement down today, guys. Absolutely crushed this war. And, yeah, close to a perfect. Let's not blame Lexnos, though.
I'm so grateful to have a man of your vast knowledge and wisdom on my side.
David, big thank you for that follow. It is hugely appreciated. At least saved the rest from a humiliation. There you go. Yeah, only Itsu can see Itsu's plan, so I wasn't going to call it. I couldn't figure out whether we were going to the single or to the multi, but we did go to the multi. That Queen still getting incredible value, grabbing the Eagle Artillery and the Town Hall there. But what a couple of wars, guys. DK, you want in on Bots War? No, I don't. I've gone red for a reason, guys. I'm extremely busy, and with it restarting the week up again, I might go green again towards the end of the week, but during the start of the week is when all of these guys get their wars in, so it's very, very difficult for me, and I don't want to let you guys down. That's the only reason I'm going red, is because I don't want to miss hits and let you guys down. So there it is, guys. It is confirmed. Tribe Gaming do beat Rest 14-10. So congratulations to Tribe Gaming. Get those hypes in there, get those GGs in there, and show some love for Tribe Gaming. Commiserations to Rest. But you had a feeling that Tribe Gaming were going to put a big statement down, and they definitely have. So, congratulations to them. Commiserations to Rest. Let me know in the chat, guys, in the next minute if you want to see these replays. If not, we will host into somebody and show some guys some love on the channel. But if we don't get a response here, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has stopped by. Boozy Banana, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it's been an absolutely incredible stream. Thank you to everyone who supported it. Thank you for those guys who spent their loyalty points. Congratulations to Oscar for winning that free merchandise. I am working on a couple of things as well to enhance the stream, shall we say. When are you streaming Trinity? Right. Clash with Style coming in with the host there with the 7. Get those hypes in there for Clash with Style. Show some love in the chat, guys. Welcome everybody from Clash with Styles stream. Thank you for stopping by. What a war that was. Yeah, indeed, it was incredible. Tribe Gaming laying down a statement there and definitely doing big things. They've not had the greatest week in Clash of Clans at the minute, and that's definitely going to do something for their confidence. They were probably looking for the perfect war, but we have got a hashtag trending here, guys. Hashtag blame Prane. He called the perfect war before Lexnos went in, and he jinxed it. Prane jinxed it, guys. Are you showing replays? I've not had anyone ask, so I'm gonna set a host up here, guys. If you could, please do stick around, guys, and we'll show as much support to these streamers as possible. Who should we host into? I have a feeling Barmy Army was doing the Tribe Gaming War. I have a feeling Susie was doing the Tribe Gaming War as well. We'll go Coco this time. So let's host into Coco and show her some love. When you get over there, guys, show her some love. Drop those. Oh, Itsu's was asked for. Okay, so we'll get into the replay and then we'll host into Coco. We'll show Itsu's replay as you guys want to see it, and it was this one. So this was the final attack, guys. I'm not going to commentate on it. You guys enjoy it, and then once this replay is finished, we will host into Coco. But thank you to everybody who has stopped by. Congratulations to Oscar for winning those free merchandise prizes. And yeah, you guys are incredible. All the follows as well. If you guys could just stick around for the next 2 minutes 40 seconds, we'll show as much love to these streamers on the platform as possible. The more that we host into them with, the better it is for them. So the bigger support they get as well. But yeah, it's been a good stream. I have enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed these two wars. But if you are new to the stream and you did like what you saw on this channel today, guys, do head over to my channel. Check out my schedule tomorrow morning. There will be another 23 or 24, maybe more wars for next week in the CWL E-Sports. And somebody asked me, when am I streaming Trinity? I'm going to try and get every single clan that I haven't streamed so far in on week 4 and week 5. So do not worry, guys. There may be some late streams next week and the week after because of the American zone. Their timings don't match up with mine perfectly, so there might be a few late streams in there. I think Coco is about to end. Oh, great. So there's nobody... we can host into Techo then. We'll host into Techo. If somebody could find out what Barmy Army's doing, if somebody could let me know if Barmy Army's going staying on, then we'll host into him. But if not, we'll host into Techo and show Techo some love. Yeah, it's been an incredible war. But I am going to try and stream every single clan in this CWL Esports, guys. So do not worry. If I haven't streamed you yet, I will stream you at some point. Do not worry. I promise you, I will get you in. So I'm going to set the host up for Techo at the minute, unless Barmy Army is carrying on. But I have a feeling he was doing the tribe war, and I don't know if he's going to stay on. So if somebody could let me know, I'm pretty sure she is. Oh, right, okay. We'll host into Techo, guys. We've not hosted into Techo yet. So we'll host into Techo. He does some awesome stuff on Clash of Clans as well. He does lots of... I think he did a $250 tournament the other day as well. So if you're interested in that side of things, go check him out, guys. Go drop him a follow. He does lots of tournaments with prize pools, all that sort of stuff. Drop him a follow. When you do get in there, guys, spam those DK Gaming emotes in there. Spam those DK hypes in there. And show him some love when you get over there. That's what we're all about on this channel. Supporting everybody and showing some love on their channels. We want to get Clash of Clans as big as possible, and the only way we're going to do that is by supporting every single person on the platform. So I'm trying to support as many as I possibly can. So yeah, when you get over there, guys, drop him a follow, show him some love, and drop those emotes in his chat. We will host in about 5-6 seconds time, but thank you again to everybody. Big congratulations to Osk for winning that free merchandise. Thank you to everybody who spent their loyalty points. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the gifted sub as well. It is hugely appreciated. You guys are awesome. And yeah, let's host into Techo now. Like I said, guys, show them some love. And I will be back tomorrow with all of week 4's lineup. So do keep an eye on that schedule. And until then, guys, stay safe, take care, and hashtag blame Prane.